A beautiful day with two beautiful people in their long and glorious hair. Look at that hair. Ah, this game. It's just so beautiful. But all beautiful things have to come to an end at some point. For it is up to one kid and one kid only to venture forth in the land of Ore, pushing blocks, meeting 4th generation Pokemon, taking on Mount Battle, riding random levers, going up some cool elevators, fighting numerous foes, the Gonzap returning. There's a dude with a bad German accent, there's another dude with a Russian accent. Oh, this game has some very memorable characters, I'll tell you that. With also the power to command Eevee in any Eevee evolution he chooses. He truly is the king among kings. This game has it all. Story, gameplay, a twist. It's perfection. The mirror returns. You know what I always found? I have to break this tension for a slight moment here. It's funny how his hair kind of resembles a mirror ball. Just wanted to point that out. But of course, this game wouldn't be complete without the main attraction. It's up to Nick to deem and reclaim Shadow Lugia. This is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, my favorite Pokemon game of all time. You do not even know how long I put off this game. I said I'm gonna do it eventually. I had to do it at some point. And I decided now is the perfect time. If you guys did watch my Pokemon Coliseum LP, I did hint that I was going to do this either late 2012 or early 2013. Well, the time is now, and I'm going to do this. I don't care that Chugga Conroy is doing Coliseum. I don't care if anyone else famous is doing this LP or something similar to it. I am going to do it because I said I'm going to do it, and it's my favorite game, Pokemon game of all time, for many reasons, which we'll explore in this LP. Thank you all for joining me. I hope that you're gonna like this game. I hope to spread the attention around that this is a much more better game than people give it credit for. And here we go with the opening cutscene. Must I say, that just looks gorgeous. I mean, you're not gonna tell because YouTube dims it down, the quality, but this looks gorgeous on my TV. There he is. And just like the cutscene in Pokemon Coliseum, you're already invested in it. I love it. Such an epic cutscene. I just love that part. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's just like Pokemon Coliseum, how the first cutscene immediately gets you into, you're like, oh, what's going on? Oh, I want to find out. I love that, the way they introduce this game. It's more story-driven, and that's what I like about it. But here we are. Oh my god, we have a 50 Salamence? This is the best game ever. What game has ever started off with using a Salamence? That is magnificent. Awesome, right? I mean, jeez. This is a major upgrade over Coliseum. Oh no, you'll see what this is in a second. Let me just get rid of Metagross here, because he is weak to ground-type moves. Take that, Metagross. You are not as good as before. You should be mine. Just like in Pokemon Coliseum, man. You need to be mine. That other trainer doesn't know what's right for you. I don't know why he taught you Sludge Bomb. It's just a mistake. Actually, it's not. Isn't that a... Yeah, that's a physical move in this generation. I forgot about that. Damn third generation. Yes, sir, that was a well-played battle, Nick. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with aplomb. You took command of it as if it was your Eevee. Don't you think it's time that you consider raising other Pokemon? What, you got something against my Eevee? Huh? You have a problem with that? Look, take a look at my Eevee and say you're not convinced. Look at that face. Look at that cute face, and he's just wiggling in the air, and how can you say that? I love my Eevee. And the good thing with this Eevee is he actually learns Bite. That's important for my future evolution, because in the regular games he doesn't learn that until level 30. So awesome! In your face, my Eevee is better than you. Hello, Nick. Are you done with training for now? You must be tired. But seeing you like this, Mr. Nick, you've grown up to be a fine young lad. If only your father were here to see how much you've grown. Oh, I'm sorry. I promised that I wouldn't mention that. Please pay it no heed. My father's dead? You know you've emotionally crippled me, right? Okay, thanks. Oh, right. Those are basically Pokemon tutorials. If you've never played Pokemon before, this is your first time, then brush up on that. But for now, we're going to go talk to our mother. Hi, Nick. Have you finished training? Nick, this is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Mr. Krane? Ha ha ha. Don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But... Ah, yes. I've heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Nick. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. I don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. I wish everyone would drown them out with such gushing praise all the time. A son daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Jick and Novi... Jick! Oh, good! By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Nick, I hate to bother you, but could you find Jovi for me? Nick, I think you already know, but several research projects are in their critical phases. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off. No. Why don't you go look for her? Don't be so rebellious. No. Okay, fine. I'll stop being rebellious. Can't you tell my hairstyle is rebellious enough? You've got the brown hair with the bun, and I've got spiky red hair. That's rebellion in itself. Oh yes, I left the PDA in your room. Go check it out. It's a very useful electronic tool. PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use, Nick. I'm sure you have no trouble figuring it out. Well, actually, if you didn't notice, I had to cut there because my dad has to teach me about the garage. Yep, I'm not smart enough to do it on my own. No, I had to go quickly and do that. This here is Gateon, and he's basically as well working on the purifying chamber, and once again I've gotten interrupted. This is not a good start. Let's talk to this guy. Nick, have you seen Jovi? We're playing hide and seek. Don't you think you're a bit old, man? You probably... Oh no one's too old for hide and seek. Who am I kidding? We bring you ONBS news. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ships SS Libra since its sudden appearance at the coast of Gateon port. There have been no reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship's sinking. The authorities appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is raising all... Okay, good. I'm good at reading, right? Alright. But, as you saw there, the Pokemon have died? That is shocking. It's... I don't think any... Oh, well, the first generation Pokemon had Pokemon dying, that we visited their graves, right? That was in the first couple of Pokemon. Let's talk to this girl. What's up? You want to become friends with Pokemon? Oh, you don't want to become friends with me? No, I'm just joking. Okay. What's up? I've seen Joni and come to think of it, I haven't seen her since lunch. Oh, thanks for your help. Lately, his kid sister has appeared to have run over the place. What? How come she gets to go everywhere? She just gets to go in my room and be like, oh, hey, it's my big brother's room. Hey, and then just play around with all my stuff. Thanks, Jovi, thanks. Ooh, an email. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Try out its many features. By the way, Adon was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? I shall, Professor Krane. The PDA is kind of useful. If you haven't seen my Pokemon Coliseum, then I'll explain very briefly. It allows you to display email messages, check Pokemon data, kind of like the Pokemon Dex. Pokedex. Pokemon Dex. Yep, I am totally a Pokemon fan right now. Woo, this is just a good start, isn't it? Well, now he's telling us that she's at... Oh, okay, I'm just losing all sense of words right now. This is what happens when you don't record for a long time. But, nevertheless, we are going to go to Kaminiko's manor and track down our irritating little sister that likes to ruin my room. Get back here, girlie, and I'll teach you a thing or two. What's up? Hi, Nick, I haven't seen you for a while. Are you doing well? What I happen to be working on is a special machine for catching Pokemon. It's finally almost completed, my machine. I need to focus and work to get it done. No problem. Oh, wait a second. What is she? She's sleeping? Huh? Here at the Pokemon Lab, we've been taking great variety of research on Pokemon from their ecosystem to battling. Oh, it's you, Nick. You scared me out of my wits. Don't sleep on the job. What are you doing? I love this dialogue. Monologue. Hi, Nick, I've heard about you. Sounds like you've been racking up outstanding scores. But instead of that virtual reality stuff, how about a real battle for a change? Well, let's get into it, sonny boy. I shouldn't be calling you sonny boy. You're probably older than me. Knowing Nick, he's probably like 10 years old. Kind of like the other generations of Pokemon, how every person who's able to foil master plans and all this is only 10 years old. It's probably the same case for Nick. But as you can see, our Eevee is very good. He is our #1 trusted companion. This kind of resembles Wesley, and there is... I don't know if this is the case, but I have a feeling... I can't say this exactly, but I have a feeling that the mother is Yukiori. You know the girl from the previous one? And Wesley is our father, but he's not alive. I don't know how true that is, but that's... You know, that's a rumor I'd like to think is true. I kind of thought of that myself. I don't know if other people have thought of that as well. But that's generally what I think. I don't know. I doubt it's true. It's probably not even close to being true. But that's what I'd like to think. Because the mother has the same eyes when you look at it. Oh no, it's another Pokemon tutorial. Skip it. The mother has the same eyes as Yukiori. She's also very interested in Shadow Pokemon, right? Getting this through and through. And I don't know, it makes you think. It's like, well, if that's the case, is that really Yukiori? I don't know. I like to think that. But because, you know, Wesley was a bad boy and he always likes to get himself into trouble, so maybe he did die along the way. It could be possible. But it would be interesting, because they kind of have the same eyes. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, but then again, I could be just thinking a little bit out of the box. But here we are at Kaminoko's Manor, very creepy. Already we've got 2 new areas. You'll see for the most part this game keeps the same areas as the last game, but there are several new areas in this game. Like this place, it's very creepy. It's got the whole Luigi's Mansion type of feel. Like, look at this. Oh. It's pure Luigi's Mansion right there. Oh, jeez, I'm scared. Don't come out of me, ghost. Don't come out of me. It's a ghost! Wait, who goes there? You must be a burglar. Jobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Jobin is the name, and Jobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminiko. Jobin is the only assistant, so Jobin has to be the #1 assistant. Oh, good for you! Good reasoning there, Chobin. You know what I give him that voice? Is because, do you know Engine from Crash Bandicoot? He has that type of voice. It's not exactly what I'm doing, right? Because he has more of an irritating voice. Like, his voice is like, so doctor, are we going to carry out the plan? Like, he's a bit more... he's a bit more irritating, but I don't know, I find like Chobin has that accent. Because he refers to himself in the third person constantly, and I don't know, he comes off to me as that type of person. At least I would think so. Take that, Sunkern. I don't know, you thought you were actually going to defend the house with a level 5 Sunkern? Must be crazy, man. I mean, look at my Eevee go. Did you see the Eevee tackle? That is like the craziest thing. He spins up into a ball and rams his body into it. That's pretty cool. I will admit, this game already, if you looked at the first cutscene, this game is a lot more smoother and less robotic. This was one of the issues I had with Pokemon Colosseum. This game is great with that. You've made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going to get past Chobin. Huh? Close observation reveals that the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. Oh, thanks, Chobin. You're Nick. Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. Oh, look who it is, the most irritating little girl ever. Oh, big brother, what are you doing here? Oh, Joey, why does everyone talk in the third person? Stop it. Okay, fine. I'm going to talk in the third person. Oh, Mario Central is playing this game right now, and Mario Central loves this game very much. And Mario Central thinks that if I continue to play this game, then I'm going to end up doing this in real life. Where it's like, oh, Chris... Chris demands that he has that egg. Chris wants to have some breakfast. I can bet you that's going to have an effect. Oh, my goodness. And I iron her so that she does not bother the doctor. Oh yes, Nick, you will have a look at Dr. Miniko's inventions, you will, yes? Oh sure, Chobin, why not? I love that music. You'll find this music is vastly superior compared to Pokemon Coliseum. I really like this music. This song especially. It's pretty cool. Okay, Chobin will now show you the inventions of the inestimable Dr. Miniko. Dr. Miniko's inventions is need to be said, are number one in the world. Chobin is full of awe. Oh, why does Chobin know that they are number one worldwide? That needs explaining. In the whole wide world, no one but Dr. Miniko would invent such inventions. Therefore, they are number one in the world without question. Our Dr. Miniko, who is very great, is inventing in that room there. I love saying that Dr. Miniko. Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. Uh-oh, that girl is Dr. Miniko's side again. Chobin hopes she is causing no disturbance. I like how there's no emotion. Anyway, let Chobin acquaint you with some of just the Dr. Miniko's greatest inventions. Let the VCR roll. We're back in the Stone Ages. Dr. Miniko's inventions are number one in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The unhealthy sandals. The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. So it basically kills your feet. Keep wearing these and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Chobin thinks it is superlative. You think so, huh? Credible, is it not? There's much more to that. The doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use this anytime you like. We shall be looking at all of his inventions because they all revolve around... horrible. Well, I guess the thing is, it's not false advertising. He is telling you that, hey, you know what, these hurt your feet, so they're guaranteed to worsen your health. So wear them if you want. So I guess they're not false advertising. I guess it is a good invention if that's what they intended. But it's not good for the person, is it? Hi, big brother. This is funny drawing. It's a really detailed machine of a really weird machine. Huh? You going home already, big brother? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to go home, right? Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Jovi! You think you're the boss or something? Jeez, what an ego. You remind me of Dee Dee, for goodness sake. Okay, let's move out. Jovi will visit again, doctor. Bye-bye. Let's talk to him. Incidentally, child, how long have you been here? What? That's how Dr. Miniko is all the time. Jobin said that a genius has different sensibilities from ordinary people. Do sensibilities mean you're kind of absent-minded and in a fog? Don't people say Professor Krane is a genius? Oh, that's just perfect. Even though she didn't realize she insulted him, that was genius. Oh, that was pretty good. Absent-minded and in a fog. Oh, Jovi, you crack me up. Even though she's annoying, you gotta admit, that was pretty clever. Alright. What is it? What is it? Email from the professor. Joey's worried about letting you go by yourself. What do you think I can't handle myself? I have an EV level 11. Like, come on now. I think I'm more than capable of handling myself. Jeez. What is she, like 5? Like, I will admit, she knew a lot more than I did when I was 5. Getting to go around all these places. If I got the chance to ever do that, I'd be slapped. Joey, haven't I told you not to run away by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big Brother was lost, so Joey brought him here. Joey weren't there. Joey bets he'd be crying by now saying he can't go home. No comment. Right, Big Brother? Oh, my. Joey, you're such a brave and resourceful girl. I like how she's actually saying, like, oh, Joey, you're so good. She's actually playing with her. Oh, my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek. Okay, Big Brother, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Nick, thanks for finding Jovi for me. Oh yes, Professor Krane wants to see you. Nick, go see him right away, please. But we're going to do that in the next episode. We're going to find out what Professor Krane wants. And we shall do so the next time. This is Mario Central, signing off.